My name is Director Judy Harris Van Dyke, and I am a one-star director with this company. I have been with the company for almost 10 years now. It'll be 10 years at the end of this year. And I'm excited about being able to share this information with you. I'm a nurse, been a nurse for over 45 years. In my 45 years of nursing, I found that I would work from dark 30 to dark 30, work from paycheck to paycheck. I was found out that I always had more month at the end of my money, and I was robbing Peter to pay Paul. Mark. Luke and all the other disciples, right? But on a serious note, what I did find is that I was just like many of you. I thought I was expendable. I was not expendable because guess what? I was a nurse. And how many of you know that the world needs nurses? Well, I found out that guess what? They could do without some nurses and some doctors as well. A company shut down, and because of that, we all lost our job. 98 employees. You see, anytime you walk into a building to do your job or your work, you're helping to build someone else's dream and simply not your own. So today we're going to share with you how you can actually build your own network, how you can take it, advantage of building everything that you want, including all your dreams and not the dreams of others. So let's kind of get into the presentation and let's talk about some financial freedom, some personal freedom, and some time freedom. These are freedoms that each and every one of us need and want, but we don't always have. And we're going to show you how you can design your ideal life, discovering how you can earn more, travel more, save more, and even experience more through a home-based business where you'll be able to build a strong network. You'll be able to embrace and empower yourself as well as others. And this will be an unlimited income opportunity. There's no ceilings or caps. You can benefit from e-commerce, work anywhere from at any time, no inventories and no quotas. I know that gave you a deep sigh of relief, right? Become a travel business professional, earn travel commissions, and learn about the secrets of travel professionals. And there are some secrets, and we'll share those with you throughout the presentation. Now, who are we? We are Planet Marketing, and we are a company that's managed as a company should be. We're an online business provider. We supply you with an opportunity to earn from home. 10-year-old company with reps in over 20 countries, a fresh opportunity without the risk of a startup. We're based in Atlanta, Georgia, right here in the US, and we are internationally growing globally company. We are solid company leadership, highly qualified corporate leadership team. Now, who's at the head of that team? The gentleman to the right of the screen, Mr. Donald Bradley. He is Planet Marketing's founder and CEO. Mr. Bradley actually created this opportunity because he wanted to help ordinary people to be able to earn an extraordinary income. He got by his side working with him, Mr. Durain Vansel, who is our president, and Miss Leanne Treckler. She is actually our COO. Now, who do we market? We market IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. You see, Planet Marketing sells IntelliTravel, and IntelliTravel sells and shows you how to do everything that has to do with travel. We have accreditations and certifications from CLIA, which is Cruise Line International Association, ARC, the Airline Reporting Corporation, BBB, that is recognized for excellence in the Better Business Bureau. And then we are also based in Delray Beach, Florida, developing unique travel products globally through IntelliTravel. We're the leading innovators in travel for over 30 plus years. Matter of fact, we celebrated 35 years in business as of this year. They were the originator of the home-based travel agents. Mr. James Ferrara, that's the gentleman to the right of the screen. He's actually the CEO of IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel has industry awards and recognitions. Norwegian Cruise Line, Carnival, and the Magellan Awards. And if you've never heard of the Magellan Awards, the Magellan Awards is the highest award any travel agency can receive. And IntelliTravel actually has received it, guess what? 4 times in a row. And that was even during the pandemic. Now, did you know that commissions are already built inside your travel booking? Well, they are. Every time you book travel, guess what? Somebody's getting paid a commission. It's just not you. Why not make that yourself and start earning those commissions? 70 to 80% of the commission is paid out to you. We have a full-fledged at-home agency, state-of-the-art personalized booking portal, partner with every major supplier worldwide, payment gateway, customer management software, and guess what? We got group trips, individual travels. There are infinite possibilities of what you can do with this as a travel business owner. Now, it's a turnkey business, customer service and support, on-demand agent training modules, access to major suppliers worldwide. And IntelliTravel actually provides for you over $100,000 worth of sales and marketing materials that you can build your business with. What do you have access to? All kind of things: cruises, vacation packages, tours, car rentals, all of these. And then you're looking at travel insurance. You make sure that your client is protected. You get paid a commission on that as well. And then have you heard of Usher? Heard of Beyonce? Heard of some of the other top artists? Guess what? You can actually sell sports and entertainment tickets to those artists, to your clients, to your friends and your family, and earn a commission as well. Now, why travel and why now? Well, travel is $11 trillion industry annually. It's projected to be well over 15 trillion in the next 10-year period of time, actually known as the number one research category online between the hours of 9 to 5. Now, there's a few generations that's really helping this to grow. Who's fueling the growth is the baby boom. And we're saying they're spending 2.5 trillion annually, and they are actually retiring at a rate of every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. Following behind them is that Generation X, and they're spending $3 trillion annually. Quality over quantity is what they're looking for, a work-life balance. Then we got those millennials coming in at $4 trillion annually, because we know those millennials, we don't know where they're getting that money from, but what we do know is that they're booking plenty of travel. Generation Z, they're spending $1.5 trillion annually. We know them as the digital generation jet setters, or what we call our leisure travelers. These individuals are mixing business with leisure because guess what? They may have to go on a trip to take care of their job and do something, run a meeting or something, or go do a training. But guess what? If they're near a ocean, they're going to make their way to the beach. So why not get paid on what people are doing anyway? Almost everyone you know, they're traveling or they want to travel. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of illustrations. How much can you earn? You can earn from resorts, cruises, hotels, and so much more. Now, let's talk about a frequent business traveler. 3-night hotel stay 3 times a month, booked through your portal, you can earn a commission of $151.20. And since it is your portal, you could be sound asleep, gave your website to somebody, they went there and booked their travel, and you will still earn that commission. 5-day golf trip. Golfing in Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4, your commission could be $274.86. We're looking at a 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort in Cancun, no less with butler service. Be careful. I heard they say once you go butler, you never go back. You get a commission of $561.79. And let's look at a 5-day group cruise. Family reunion books 20 cabins for a Western Caribbean cruise. Your commission can be $2,240.17. Now, I know a lot of times we don't want to deal with the family reunion. They can give you some headaches, but I sure believe you could get a whole lot of Advil for $2,240.17, right? So as you see, we love to have fun, and we have fun learning as well as earning. We've learned to educate ourselves by experiencing travel from a client's perspective on what we call our exclusive IntelliTrips. You see, you can become better educated on travel vendors, on industry products. You can even acquire vendor-specific certifications at your own pace. You can become a dream maker, which I am. You can become a vacation bidder, which I am. Now let's talk about a couple of the IntelliTrips. The first one is Negril, Jamaica, 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive adults only, for $499 per person per the 4 days and 3 nights, not per night, but 4 days and 3 nights at $499. Wellness traveler certification, you can attain that. Had a young lady that I was training on today and showing her what she has access to, and she got so excited when she went into her IntelliTravel back office and saw wellness travelers. So just know they're expected to outpace all other sectors of the overall wellness economy. Now let's look at this trip in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, 4 days, 3 nights, 5-star all inclusive. Again, a price that only you as a travel agent can receive, $720 per person. And it's for a luxury travel advisor certification. You know how to set yourself up in the luxury travel space and how to book luxury travel for your clients. Now we have IntelliTrust guarantees. We don't have risk. We got guarantees. The first one is a best travel price guarantee where you book something for your client and they go and find it a little less. You can't meet or beat that price. Guess what? IntelliTravel will give them 110% of the difference of what they booked it for. Number two, no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. Guess what? You can try this out for 30 days. You don't like what you see, it's not fitting your niche. Guess what? You get all your money back. Number three, unique profit guarantee. We all know that 30 days is not long enough for you to find out if a business is going to succeed. So let's say you give it a year. We say, IntelliTravel says, give us an entire 12 months. In that 12-month period of time, if you have not earned back what you've invested into IntelliTravel, either by booking travel and earning commission or by saving on your own travel, then IntelliTravel will give you back the difference. And the sweet part of that is, guess what? Not only do they give you back the difference, but they also will allow you to continue to keep your business. Now, that's a little bit about IntelliTravel, but let's talk about Planet Marketing, who headed up this whole thing and partnered with IntelliTravel. You can actually build a network, empower yourself as well as others, capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income. You see that this is never ever rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. That's by Mr. Warren Buffett, a gentleman who's a billionaire in the United States. And I've always been told never take advice for someone that you would trade bank accounts with. And I sure would trade bank accounts with him. So know that you always want to look to have a second source of income. Now, leverage weekly income is what we're going to start off with. IntelliTravel has 7 streams of income. The first stream of income is a direct sale commission, where you sell the ITA program, the independent travel agent program, where you now are selling that travel business to someone. And guess what? You earn a $50 direct sale commission. But as you earn that $50 direct sale commission, our company believes in giving what we call thank you money. That thank you money actually is giving a 50% check match to your sponsor, the person to introduce you. Guess what? Now they're going to get 50% check match of whatever you made. So if you made $50, they'll make 25. If you made 200, they'll make 100. But guess what? They're not getting any of your 50. They're not getting any of your $200. The company is giving them exactly what I called it. Thank you money, right? Now let's look at our third stream of income, earning additional bonuses as you promote. Team bonuses pay an extra $10 per ITA sale in your team. So in addition to that $50 direct sale commission, an additional $10. You can earn up to 6 levels of these $10 team bonuses. And let me tell you where they started. They started with our Planet Builder program. You can advance through the Buildership program with personal active ITAs. Now, you see, you get promoted in increments of 3. So when you help 3 people start their own business, you are now what's called a bronze builder. Help an additional 3, now you have 6 people on your team, you're a silver builder. Help an additional 3, now you have 9 people in your organization, you're what's called a gold builder. And what I love is that gold builder, you unlock 3 more streams of income because that is a milestone in our company. So listen, at gold builder, these 3 new levels that you unlocked. Number 3 is first level $10 team bonuses. We just talked about that a little bit on our first slide. So just know that you'll add an additional $10. You gave yourself a $10 raise when you hit Gold Builder, because now you'll get $50 when you help someone start their business. But as a Gold Builder, you'll get an additional $10 on top of that, making $60. Our fourth stream of income is a 10% match on personal ITA travel commissions. Help someone get their business up and running. They're booking travel. They earn a commission of $10,000. But you're a gold builder that helped them get started. Well, because you're that gold builder that helped them get started, you're going to get a 10% match. More of that thank you money, right? So we're looking at that 10% match. They make 10,000, you're going to make 1,000, everybody's happy. We're looking at the fifth stream of income, 10% match on personal reps matrix commissions. That is the residual income component of our company. That's what the matrix is. Well, because we have a matrix, here's what I want you to know. You can help somebody to start getting that residual income every single month. Let's say they're doing $500 every month, they're getting just drops in their account because they're in business. You are the goal builder that helped them get started. Guess what? You're not going to get under any of their $500, but I do want you to know you'll get $50 because you're the goal builder that helped them get that business up and running. Now, this is the matrix. It is, I said, the residual income component of our company. We're looking at our matrix. It's a level 1 all the way down through level 9, and it's called a 3x9 team build matrix. So in a perfect world, individuals that you help would get started in the business, and then that individual will go get 3, and they would be helped in the business as well. And then those 3 would go get 3. Well, we don't live in a perfect world, right? So just know that one person may come in, they may help someone. Someone else comes in, they may help someone. But someone else comes in, they may help not anyone because they just don't want to share. They don't want to recruit. They don't want to build a team. They don't want the responsibility. So just know this. In a perfect world, that's the way it works. And because we don't live in a perfect world, just know that everybody that comes in to your matrix, they also are building their own matrix as well. Now let's look at level 1. Level 1 and level 2, you will find that the maximum that each level holds. In the third column, you'll see $4, and then in the fourth column, you'll see $12 and $48. But in that fifth column, you'll see 2. Just 2 number 2s at level 1 and level 2. Know what that means? You have to help at least 2 people in order to start getting paid this residual income. Once you have helped 2 people, you are allowed to get up to $48 at level 2, $156 at level 3, $480 at level 4. And here's what I want you to know. At level 4, that right there is life-changing because there's studies and research that have shown that if an individual made an additional $500 every single month, that it could help them to prevent bankruptcy or foreclosure. So just know that this could be life-changing income. If we go all the way down to level 9, we're looking at having 19,683 individuals in your organization, and you could make up to $118,092. Now, with that being said, just know that you could change your zip code, you could pay off some bills, and could somebody put in the chat, just drop in the chat if you're on here this evening, what could $118,092 do for you? What would you pay off? Go ahead and share that with us on this evening. This is the 6th stream of income, and it is called the Matrix. Now, this is our Planet Director program. The Planet Director program allows you to advance through the directorship program with at least 100 balanced active ITAs. What is an ITA, Judy? Remember, I said it's independent travel agents. So to become a one-star director, you would have 100 people who are ITAs that are in your organization. You will get a monthly bonus of $500, and then you'll get an additional $10 team bonus. Remember, the first $10 team bonus was a Go Builder, and now we're adding $10. And at 2-star director, we add another $10. At 3-star director, another $10. So you see, as I told you in the beginning, there are 6 levels of $10 team bonuses. So just know that you can reach those bonuses just by growing and building your team and your levels. As a 1-star director, you would get the handsome jacket in the background. As a 1-star director, you're guaranteed from all 7 streams of income to make $1,000 every single month. Should you fall short and you say, you know what? I'm a director, but I only got $800. The company's going to give you $200 to make it $1,000 because that's their declaration to you is that you will make $1,000. It's in our bylaws, it's legally binding, and you will receive that $1,000 as a 1-star director. At 1-star director, you've got 1 all the way down through 10-star directors. You can build as high as you want or stop wherever you want. If $1,000 bonus every single month is enough for you and that's all you needed, you can stop at 2-star. If you're, and really you can stop at 1 star because 1 stars are guaranteed $1,000. But you got to remember, if you were getting a $500 bonus as a 1 star and you were getting $1,000 a month, just think of what you'll be getting as a 2 star director. Yes. So just know it allows you to grow as much as you want to. Not only that, you're rewarded for building your financial legacy. Presidential Ring or Rolex program. You got $8,333 a month, you'll receive that sapphire ring. $20,833 a month, you'll get that ruby diamond encrusted ring. You'll get $41,666 a month. You will actually get that diamond ring, and the double diamond ring goes to our millionaires, making $83,333 a month. Y'all, really. Just know that every one of these pieces of jewelry, they're engraved with your name on it and the year you received it. I love this Rolex timepiece. I know y'all eyeballing it. Let me tell you something. That Rolex timepiece is given to you at 5 star director. All right. It's engraved as well. Now, this is our Planet Marketing Income Disclosure Statement for 2025. This disclosure statement actually is found on your partner, the person who invited you out this evening. It's on their website. You see, a lot of companies will tell you what they make, but they won't show you what they make. What I love about this is these are the numbers that we report to the IRS. So that takes care of the elephant in the room, which says, is this a pyramid or a Ponzi? Absolutely not. You see, pyramids are illegal. That's number one. Number two, the IRS doesn't do business with pyramids or Ponzi scheme. And I told you these are the numbers we report to the IRS. And pyramids and Ponzi schemes don't give you a 1099 to report your taxes. So just want you to know that you're in good hands here, and we show you exactly what you can make and how high and how much money you can make through our income disclosure statement. Now, this is our Planet Marketing Pledge. As a Planet Marketing Director, feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet Marketing business you built will outlast you. You see, your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. A lot of our directors said the reason why they got started was because of the Planet Marketing Pledge. And you know what? It makes sense because you don't want to leave your family and they're in debt. They're owing all kind of stuff and your income is gone. So guess what? This income that you're making through Planet Marketing, it is left to those that you left behind, and you choose who you leave it to, just like a beneficiary. It's a turnkey business, valuable tools, systems, and support. We've got tools, everything you need to build your business, training, everything that you need as far as Zoom trainings, web trainings, and phone call trainings. We've got events and live events, trainings in Atlanta, in Indiana, in Ohio, in Alaska, just all over the place. We've got events in Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas. But guess what? We've got one in Orlando, Florida. And what I love about this one is this is our international convention. This international convention is called Unstoppable. There's no excuses, no fears, no limits. Everything you need is right here. So I just want you to know the international convention will be in beautiful Orlando, Florida in September, and you're not too late to make it. Now, how do I start? You get started with a low upfront investment of $200. $20 of that 200 goes to your Planet Marketing to get it up and running. The other $180 goes to IntelliTravel. Now you've got both businesses there. They're up and running. You can maximize both opportunities, book travel and sell ITA opportunity, leverage the benefits and perks of both of these awesome businesses. Then you have an overhead of $59.90. That's your monthly unlimited support fee. And you can get all the help that you need. And listen, if you round that off, that's $60 a month. $60 a month. And if you divide that over 30 days, that's $2 a day. Can't even get a cup of Starbucks coffee for $2 a day. So just time to make a decision. We've got 3 individuals that actually are still here on the presentation at this time. One says, you know what, I'm ready to go. The other one says, you know what, I got some questions, or I got to get my coins together. Number 3 say, it's not for me, but thank you for inviting me. No, don't thank me. Thank the person that invited you. So if you're a guest on the line tonight, go ahead and thank the person who invited you out to take a look at this opportunity. And just know if it's not for you, we're not mad at you. We want to say thank you, first of all, for keeping your word and coming on and listening to this awesome information. And then secondly of all, we want to say, don't book on the internet no more by yourself. Let the person that invited you actually book your travel, because at least you'll know it's not a stranger on the internet getting paid off of you. So I just want to say, start your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles actually begins with one step. And we want to say thank you to the best place on the planet. God bless.